Hey everyone, Robert Ferringo with Doc Sports here with your 2020 NFL season win total prediction for the Buffalo Bills. Be sure to check me out at www.docsports.com. Now, I'm from upstate New York. I have a lot of friends that are Buffalo Bills fans. My mom is a Buffalo Bills fan, so I've always followed this team a little bit more closely than some others. And I can say with full confidence that this year's Bills team has the opportunity to be the best Buffalo team in over 20 years. I am bullish about the long-term future of this organization. I think they have a fantastic foundation in place, and they look poised to take control of the AFC East division now that the New England dynasty appears to be over. The Bills, coming off a 10-6 season last year with a wild card appearance, have had a fantastic offseason. First and foremost, the most important aspect of their offseason is that Tom Brady left New England. I can't overstate what an important development that this is for the Bills. Not just on the field and the fact that their primary obstacle to seizing the East is hindered on the field, but mentally this was such a big lift for Buffalo to see New England lose Brady. I can't tell you how much this has boosted that entire organization up, knowing that the boogeyman is gone from New England. Buffalo also bolstered their own roster by going out and trading for Stefon Diggs, adding a Pro Bowl wide receiver to an offense that desperately needed an upgrade. The Bills also went out and secured their defense. They had a top 5 defense last year, and they added several starters and some fantastic depth. Guys like Mario Addison, Josh Norman, A.J. Klein. They were very good defensively last year. Number 2 in scoring defense, number 3 in overall defense, and they could be even better this season. The Bills also made some low-key fantastic moves to upgrade their depth on their offensive line. I honestly feel that the Bills 1 through 10 on their offensive line is as good as any line in the NFL. However, there are a couple impediments to the Bills reaching their full potential this year. First and foremost is their schedule, which is one of the most difficult in the NFL. Now, last year they won 10 games, but they did so against a comically easy schedule. Their division was bad, with tanking Miami and a terrible Jets team. And they also got to cross over against the 2 worst divisions in football, the NFC East, which was a train wreck last year, and the AFC North, which outside of Baltimore was pretty much a disaster last year as well. This year, the Bills have to play against an improved division, but they also have to cross over against the 2 best divisions in the NFL. That's the NFC and the AFC West, which I think are clearly the 2 deepest and most talented divisions in football. Number 2, the Bills don't do well with expectations. They've basically been a non-factor nationally and in the NFL for most of the last 20 years. They have not beaten their Las Vegas season win total in back-to-back seasons in over 15 years, and they have not had back-to-back winning seasons overall in over 20 years. The last time they did that was in 1998 and 1999. So the Bills have managed to always come up short against even the most modest of expectations. Now, Buffalo's season win total is currently set at 9.5. I'm going to take them under. I love the Bills long term. I do think that they're the best team in the division, and I actually have them winning the division this year with a 9-7 record. But I don't think that they can get to the 10 wins that they would need to push this bet over. They would have to go 5-1 in their division, which is very difficult. They would have to split swing games against Tennessee and Pittsburgh, 2 teams that are playing with revenge because Buffalo beat them last year. And then the Bills would have to go 4-4 against both of the West divisions. I just think that that's asking a little bit too much out of this team. I like the Bills to go under this year.